Fightnewz.
What it do? What's happening? What's new? It's your boy Hannibal, and we got another Fightnewz review. Yo, I'm not feeling what Oscar De La Hoya saying right now. Now, Oscar been making some noise. Oscar been saying a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And he got the fights going on. He lost Canelo. Oscar got a lot going on right now. All right. And I think the whole him saying Tank did. First off, like I said, I don't care nothing about their pay-per-views. That don't mean nothing to me. But for him to say that the pay-per-views was only 90,000, and that's the reason that they didn't want to do the Ryan Garcia fight, I think they. But it's the way he was talking. He was like, "Yo, Tank is a real fighter. You know, Tank is dangerous, but you know, I don't really think the fight's like ready right now." I think he was like, "Yo, Tank looks strong. Tank looks." I think when they see him against Gamboa, they was like, "Yo, Ryan might be able to do something in there." When they seen him against Barrios, they was like, "Hey, well, we might not want to put Ryan in there right now. Might want to get some more wins under his belt. We want to wait for Ryan to, you know, get ready and do whatever." But in actuality, I don't even know if Ryan wants to stay over there no more. You know what I mean? I'm thinking that Ryan might be ready to dip because they don't seem like they got the right vibes over there. What's called at Golden Boy with Ryan. I mean, he seemed like he might be listening. He seemed like he might be wanting to do the same thing Canelo is doing right now. Even though he doesn't have the same type of career, he does have the he almost has probably a bigger fan base than Canelo. I mean, we don't know, so we really got to see like what happens with this whole thing. I don't really think, like I've said the whole time, I think it's a fight that it should probably happen at another weight class. I don't see that fight happening at at lightweight and all that kind of stuff. I think they'll probably be like a little bit older because that's just the way boxing is these days. Like putting like the young guys don't like fight each other as like like when they're young. I mean, they just like they're not really doing that. When they're like a level like the popularity level of like a Tank or like a Ryan Garcia, they don't really make those fights at like the when we want to see them. You know what I mean? And really right now we just want to see them because they've been talking about each other. It's probably not even the best fight that it could actually be right now. You know what I mean? Because we don't know, like we haven't seen too much of Ryan at the world level. So, it would have been really nice to see him against Fortuna. I really wanted to see Ryan against Fortuna. I mean, I'm excited about the Jojo Diaz fight too. We're gonna do we'll talk about that. But like I said, it would have been good to see. It would be good to see Ryan against like some more people. You know what I mean? Because we could say like Tank hasn't fought anybody, but if we say Tank hasn't fought anybody, then Ryan really hasn't fought anybody. Because I mean, if we're gonna give Luke credit, will we give Luke credit for losing? I mean, we always say the amateurs don't matter, but then we'll be like, well, man, Luke was an Olympic gold. That's like the only thing we can say about Luke Campbell. He won the Olympics. So, like I said, I want to see Ryan. I want to see the fight, but I want to see it at their best. I want to see them both at their best, and I think probably right now, Tank is has more skills. It has more experience. Just more he has more going on than Ryan right now. Ryan doesn't have the experience. I know Ryan has the heart, but he doesn't have the experience. That's what I think about it. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Put that thing down in the comments. You like, sub, comment. I'll be back at y'all.